what you're born with. Skill is hours and hours of beating on your craft and that talent that you're born with. You know, because without talent, you're not going to have skill, you know, or very much of it. So just because you're good at something doesn't mean you stop working hard at it. You know, Michael Jordan doesn't stop working hard at basketball. You know, he continues to try to get better every single day. Same thing with Leonardo DiCaprio. He puts everything that he has into each role, and you can just see it through his facial expressions, you know what I mean? Django, where he hit the table with his hand and he cut it on glass, and they kept rolling. He's bleeding, and he's just in moment. He's in character, and I'm like, dude, your hand is bleeding like for reals right now. And when I come to find out that actual take they used from, you know, seeing, you know, the production and like the rehearsal or whatever, and put it into the film, even though that wasn't supposed to happen. You know what I mean? And that's what acting is maybe it's not supposed to be planned, but it's being in the moment and putting your life into that. That was his character. You know, he didn't feel that probably until, you know, an hour or two after he got off set. So that's inspiring to me. I think the last inspiration that I have, which is the first inspiration, is Jesus Christ. You know, he's given us life. He's been able to. He's the reason that I feel like I'm able to do what I do and able to pursue it, because I think that he keeps a humble awareness in my heart and in my brain, and understanding that I'm going to give you what you want as long as you don't abuse maybe fame or abuse, you know, your, I guess, reputation in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I think acting gives you a reputation of just like you automatically want to be a badass. You know, that's not it. It's just a career that I love, and it's something that I enjoy doing, just like if you like going to work and going to your job. You know, I love doing it. And I think Jesus Christ, for me, just to know what he went through and just dying on the cross for all of us is something that is really inspiring to me and something that keeps me going. Because no matter what happens in my life, like, my life will never get that bad.
Everything's so blurry and everyone's so fake, and everybody's empty and everything is so messed up, preoccupied without you. What can I live at all? My whole world surrounds you. I stumble then I crawl. You could be my someone, you could be my seed. When
say acting for me is my life, because I've given and I've dedicated my body, I've dedicated my heart, I've dedicated my college life, I've dedicated everything to it. My mom had breast cancer and she worked through chemo, you know, and even at that I was away for a little bit in San Diego and she was still sending me money, trying to, you know, get me to eat, trying to, you know, make sure I stayed healthy. And she went through so much because, you know, I go upstairs and she'd be on chemo and you see your mom on chemo, you know, and just not being able to, like, you know, sleep or eat or being able to just have peace with yourself. You know, she overcame that. And all the times in my life that I ever felt like I wanted to quit or maybe wanted to kill myself or, you know, ever wanted to just stop. I look at that and I'm like, you know, that's a superhero. Someone who not only saved their own life, but saved your children's lives, saved your husband's lives, because when you take my mom out of our family, we are nothing. You know what I mean? And so I think the biggest thing that keeps me going is making sure that she has the last half of her life relaxed. You know, same thing with my dad. He put it all on his shoulders to keep this family together. I mean, he's been working at Safeway for over 30 years now. And that's hard to stay at the same job, you know. But instead of being a manager, he was a coach for us, you know. And so that inspired me a lot to just be able to succeed in life.
Like this. Start over here.
Go, 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 Skylar! Go, Shaney! Yeah, Shaney! Woo, Shaney! Yeah!
There is a guy named Kurt Roundtree that I grew up with whenever I was in high school, and he kind of played a older brother role in my life. My real brother just moved to Denver, so it was kind of hard to keep touch with him. And whenever I had transferred to Coronado from Doherty, he was the first person that I met. And he was the first person that I learned and really, really, really loved watch playing basketball. I mean, you talk about a guy who created his own style of basketball, created his own craft, and continued to do well with it. And he's one person that I can honestly say I wouldn't be where I am today without him, because he showed me how to overcome any type of circumstance. I was a really short and skinny and small player in high school, and he never let my height or my size get me down. He continued to push me, and eventually one day I became a college basketball player. And watching him and being able to utilize the things that he taught me is just a blessing, because it was having an extra older brother every single day. And I love the dude to death, and I hope all of his dreams come true as well.
So why have you chosen acting?
Well, I've chose it because it was something that made me feel valuable. I've prayed and I've been to a lot of different departments. You know, I've been to the philosophy, to the political science. I've been to math, creative writing, and it was the one thing that helped me combine a lot of those ideologies, I guess, or ideas into one. So the one thing that God didn't really take out of my heart was whenever I started acting. So it seems like all the other careers that I had chosen, there was like a dead end and a big stop sign to each of them. So I guess the main reason why is because that's the first thing that God hasn't taken out of my heart. And I continue to have motivation, to create more motivation, create more determination for myself and my future. And it's something that I don't feel like I've accomplished, and I'm not going to stop until I do.
So, as far as acting is concerned, who have your inspirations been?
Well, I think that one of my inspirations here in the theater for sure is a kid named John Hauser. He's one of the theater majors here at Adams State, and he's another kid who just really loves what he does, you know, and invests everything that he has inside into his character. Just seeing him on stage and seeing him connect through improvisation, through, you know, each role that he's had is just kind of sensational, you know. The kid continues to play music and, you know, continues to try and get his life and his career started too, while he's in college, you know. But I think that he's such a huge inspiration for me because that's the kid that kind of coached me into acting. You know, he's my Mr. Miyagi. I've had a lot of other people, you know, Jenna Nilsson, definitely some really good acting coaches. But John is somebody that's inspired me to learn more about music, to learn more about acting, and to continue to stay motivated. And he's here in Alamosa and wanting to do, you know, big things for his family, you know, and, you know, do things kind of like I do. And it's kind of nice to have somebody that is a competitor, but a supportive competitor, and somebody that can push you and expect you to push them. You know, and he pushes himself, I push myself, and he's somebody that I really look up to.
All I can do is spend the days out until they're spent with you. So picture frame on black and white, we held their hands together in the late moonlight.
As on top of it as I possibly can, you know, it's so much more work goes into this than I think people realize. And, you know, it's months, you know, weeks and months of pre-production. Even for a 12-take script like what I'm working on right now, you know. It's just crazy the amount of work that goes into it, you know.
Yeah, dude, it sucks. It's like, how can you get like a summer job while you're trying to do your job? You know, like,
Exactly, yeah.
It's tough.
I mean, it's like why I'm going to school, so I mean, I figure the summers are the time where I can kind of make stuff so I can actually get out there instead of, you know, sitting on my butt making $7 an hour.
Hey, I don't think you even made that this year, but hey, you might have. I don't know. I'm just joking.
Yeah, right.
Well, yeah, man, that's good though. I mean, I think that everything will work out perfectly for you. You got one more year of college, so you're starting early, dude, and that's good to hear, man. I hope it all works out for you, dude. I'll let you know. I'll probably let you know maybe mid-June if I'll be around. I mean, even if you guys just need any camera work or anything like that, I can help with that. But yeah, dude. Well, shit, man. God bless and just good luck with everything.
Yeah, thanks.
Hit me up later, dude. I'll hit you up actually if I'm in the Springs or vice versa, bro. End up popping in there, dude.
Sounds good.
Word, man. Well, take care, dude. And good luck with your film, bro. I hope it works out perfect.
Yeah, good luck on yours too.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. I'll
catch up with you later.
Alright, peace.
Bye.
Bye.
A bit that never gotta sweat that. A bit that never gotta sweat that. You could bit that never gotta sweat that. You could bit that never gotta sweat that.
If you be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. You be the match, I will be a fuse. Boom, painter, baby, you could be the muse. I'm the reporter, baby, you could be the news. Cause you're the cigarette, and I'm the smoker. We raise the bet, cause you're the joker. Chipped off, you are the charm. And I could be the blackboard, you can be the top. And I can be the one. Yeah, even when the sky comes falling, even when the sun don't shine, I got faith in you and I. Put your pretty little hand.
Dancing to me was something that's been a part of my life since I was younger. Watching Michael Jackson on TV and, you know, dancing around in the living room and at weddings when I was a kid. But as I got older, it became, you know, something more real, something that I can, you know, express my feelings through. It wasn't necessarily that I wanted to know how to dance. It was more important for me to know if I could do the dance moves that I was seeing and maybe add to it. So every single time I try a dance move or I see somebody dancing, it makes me inspired to learn that and to maybe add to that move. So dancing for me is something that helps with a lot of my frustrations or any bad time in my life, because at the end of the song, you feel a lot better and you feel like you've given everything from your whole entire body. So yeah, dancing is something that I enjoy and love and will continue to do.
Oh no! It's feeling that wall. Look at that. Ow! Crazy step. Crazy step. He's getting down with the feeling. Oh, he's bringing it around. Oh! Little foot flip. Foot flip. Pop, pop, lock, lock, pop, pop.
Hey, you know what today is?
Yeah,
What?
Saturday.
You know what Saturday is, right?
Yeah,
What?
basketball.
You want to go play some basketball?
Okay.
All right, then we're going to go sell a bone density scanner. How about that? You want to do that?
No. Hey, Dad, I'm going pro. I'm going pro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. You know, you'll probably be about as good as I was. That's kind of the way it works, you know, and I was below average. You know, so, whoa. So you'll probably ultimately rank somewhere around there, you know, so really, you'll excel at a lot of things, just not this. I don't want you out here shooting this ball around all day and night, all right?
All right.
Okay? All right, go ahead. Hey. Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
All right.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period. Let's go.
There is a person in my life also. Her name was Megan Hawkins, and she's a friend of mine now still, but ex-girlfriend of mine. She was somebody that I really cared about and kind of scared me away from screwing anything up in my career. Because when I think of what I love the most, it was acting. And if I can compare anything to that, it was definitely the love that I had for her. Now, the only difference is that I'm willing to take the steps that it needs to happen in order for me to make my career successful. And I think in that time in life, I had become lazy because I knew I wanted the end product of what I loved, but I wasn't willing to take the steps. So when I lost that, it kind of showed me exactly what it's like to lose something that you love. And for me, I don't think I could go through that again. So it's why I continue to work hard every single day in my life for acting, to make good decisions and to be able to one day lead. You never want to say goodbye to something you love. And if it's your career or if it's somebody else, it's important to take the necessary steps and hard work to fulfill all of the process and elimination of your relationship, I guess. So taking the steps and the right steps in order to fulfill love and your career or anything you care about is very imperative. Whatever you do in life will be insignificant, but it's very important that you do it, because no one else will. Like when someone comes into your life, and half of you says, "You're nowhere near ready," and the other half says, "Make her yours forever."
So this is my last question, and it might sound a little abrasive, but I think it's a necessary question to ask.
I'll embrace your abrasive question.
All right. Why should we care about Jordan Chavez?
Yeah. Dang, gotta hit home with that one. Honestly, I don't think anybody does care about who Jordan Chavez is, but I think I'm like one step away, or one person that cares away from, making my dreams come true. I think that if you can find, one person in any career, anything that you do, if you're on a basketball team, if you're doing anything, like, if you can find somebody that believes in you and your craft and your work ethic, that's the difference between making it and not making it. In anything you do. And so, it's not, I don't think people should care, but I think if the right person does care, I think they should know that I'm the type of person that's not going to quit. No matter how big or small the role, I'm going to work hard regardless. And I think it's having somebody like that on your team that will
work hard for these no matter what.
Just the
It's
way
kind of for all sides. So having Jesus Christ in my heart, supportive family, some supportive friends, I think having that on my team combined with the person that cares, this team could maybe make something great and successful. So I don't know if it's necessarily people why you should care. If I do make it, maybe you'll know why you should have cared in the first place. Yeah, but no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I just just maybe making this to hopefully find somebody to believe in.
Under the stars.
Yeah.
That was good getting to know you.
Well, appreciate it. Thank you. It's nice being here. There's still donuts in the back over there.
Yeah, I think so. A couple left. Let's go.
I need to go snag those. All right?
No doubt.
I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed.
English, check. Science, check. Psychology, check. Theater, check. Wow. Math? You need math to graduate? No way. Oh, hey. I guess you just got done watching my documentary. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. And if you haven't, I understand. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's been a part of my life. I would like to thank Mason Scott Miller, Katie Filecki, James Dunn, Kurt Roundtree, Mike Bolte, Ryan Lucero, Jeff Goings, Diego, Angela Prentice, another Diego, my cousin Diego, Shelby, Garrett, my grandma, my grandpa, all my family. Most importantly, thank you Josh Stevens for making this possible. Jenna Nilsson, thank you for being such a great advisor. Matthew House, Josh Plummer, Jordan Bravo, Zach Scholl, Eric Scholl, Kevin Shanks, and most of all, thank you to my brother. I really appreciate you standing next to me and encouraging me my whole entire life. It's been a great life, and you've given me something to look up to, and I really appreciate it. The last thing I want to say is that these last 4 years at Adams State have just been really sensational. I've grown as a person, I've grown as a friend, and I've grown as a Christian, most importantly. I know exactly what I want to do now, and it's something that I love and I want to do for the rest of my life. So if you know anybody that has any kind of work or hand in this job, career, path of mine, please shoot me an email or get a hold of me. My email is chavezji@grizzlies.adams.edu. chavezji@grizzlies.adams.edu. Thanks to everybody for just helping me get here. Thank you, Adams State. Thank you, Kim Marquez. Danny Ladoni, thank you for making this possible. You've taught me so much, and I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to put everything that you've taught me into work. So, thank you. I really appreciate it. Where'd everybody go? Where'd you guys go? We're not done filming yet. Danny? Josh? Ben? Guys, we have 2 more takes. Come on. Where did you... You guys can't just leave. What?
Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can shine as bright as you, I swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance, I'm right there. If you get lonely, give this song another listen, close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise, I'm by your side. Oh, it's what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard, but just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills with this guitar. We'll have it good. We'll have the life we knew we would. My word is good. Hey there, Delilah, I've got so much left to say.
Got me open all night. Looking back when I was sleeping in my mama's crib. But even back when I was up there in my Honda crib, paying $1,700 for the rent. Money well spent, no heater, but the nigga made heat. May I vent, had a thing for you. Even wrote the song Dreams for you, cause I had a dreams for your thoughts of a rain for your childish shit. You know childish shit, and I done flawless shit. You know callous shit. Now niggas signed a home, took a power trip back home. I'm grown now, and the city's my throne now. The same clubs that I used to get tossed out, like y'all crisscross, totally crossed out. Cause now I'm in this bitch and I'm totally bossed out. Old chicks crying cause they know that they lost out. But I'm still on you, I'm still on you. My drinks still on me, while I fell on you. I'm saying, would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, want you, want me. Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, want you. And we are. Got me up all night. And we are. All we sing is love songs. We are. Got me up all night. And we are. She got me. Well, this has gotta be the longest crush ever. If I ever get to fucking be the longest bust ever. Love is a drug like the strongest stuff ever. And fuck it, I'm my own one. You feel me? She on a college trip, she got me where she want a nigga. Wife in the club, man, my homies gon' disown a nigga. Like, give me $20, ask me how to get to college. I'm in the city and I'm wondering if you're home now. Looking for a man, but I'm hoping you alone now. Can't help but feeling like I dropped the ball, cliche. I used to pop up on you at the mall each day. But typically I kick game like East Bay. But you gotta get the freeze frame, yeah, please play. For Pete's sake, homie, we'll live together. Just for a couple of time and be with it forever. But would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, want you, want me. Would you believe me if I said I'm in love? Baby, want you, yeah. And we are. Got me up all night. And we are. All we sing is love songs. We are. Got me up all night. And we are. She got me up all night. All we sing is love songs. She got me up all night. Concentrating in love songs. She got me up all night. Down and out with these love songs. songs. She got me up all night, all night. Drowning out with these love songs. She got me up all night, yeah. All the singing is love songs. She got me up all night, yeah. Constant drinking and love songs. She got me up all night, yeah. Drowning out with these love songs. She got me open all night, got me open all night, hey.
You're having a turkey sandwich.